backcourt gives you, the ability to equally challenge the defense on all three levels. Harden is incredible.
Now here's James. Here's Thunder. And Capella over to help. Just 2 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. To the middle. Green against LeBron. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Thunder coming off a solid outing against Portland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thunder's got 9. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for James Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Yeah, impossible to check right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
James against Green. 6 on the shot clock.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, look at this. And Josh Hart, he's a guy that played his way into the rotation. He was the 30th pick taken overall in 2017 and ended up with a lot of minutes as a rookie.
And here again, Los Angeles in transition. On the court they go.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. And Chris, with Hart, you could see the improvement in his play each time he came out onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, he's very good from 3, and he's nice on D. You know, he said himself that he doesn't want to be just a 3-point guy or a defensive guy. He wants to have all the skills. It won't be the case if he continues to improve as he has.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Oh, yeah.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
I ain't get it.
To the inside.
Give me that. Oh, yeah.
Here's Thunder. 16 points for him. Count that bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke,
they
don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint.
Remain.
Continue to score consistently.
We're back.
Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw early.
That's green.
In the game.
That's green.
And the start they were hoping for.
Oh, yeah.
Rockets trail by 9.
My ball.
All up top. He's covered by Ball.
No.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Houston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now here's LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thunder passes to James. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket.
That's green, baby.
Got it to go through on the free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point
green.
play. Houston making some changes. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon subbed in for Gerald Green. Gordon off with the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like
For me.
you've got to take it there.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
My ball.
And
My
the
ball.
officials signal the backcourt violation.
Y'all niggas trash.
Hey guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Here's
yeah.
Thunder.
Oh yeah.
And he makes that
The
one.
fuck off me,
And
bitch.
that's now 25 points for Thunder.
Methodical in their approach.
Give me that.
They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it.
Oh, get off of me.
Dominated physically.
Get
And
off
so
of
it's Los
me.
Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead.
Clowned it. I'm like AD out this motherfucker.
And the Rockets came close, but Chris Paul still convinced.
I'm in the wrong business if I didn't think we could win a title. I think we still got a lot of ways to go.
And his ability to stay positive, Greg, and stay at it, so admirable.
Yeah, and one of the best point guards of all time. You know he's hungry to break through and win a championship.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
They've got Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball out there with Hart, and it's Thunder, and it's LeBron, and it's small forward. And for the Rockets, Harden out there.
Guard me up, man.
Then it's
Come on now.
Clint Capella.
Come on now.
And there's Gordon, and it's Fareed in at the power forward. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 14. After this one, they take on the
Big
Clippers
bangs.
for the second. That'll be the
Big
second of the
buckets,
two-game road
bitch.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. You can see how
Big
confident
buckets,
he is
come
on the
on.
drive.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
All right, let's catch up with our
Type
sideline
shit.
reporter,
Type
David
shit.
Aldridge.
Hop off my
Guys,
knee,
Kyle
bitch ass
Kuzma
nigga.
had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. He probably moved 14 times before I was
No.
16. Basketball was my key.
Oh yeah, let me get that right back.
His drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment.
No.
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
Step back, Green.
Space, and he whiffs on it.
Get off of me,
Gotta give the Rockets
bitch.
credit. I mean, other teams may have looked at the Warriors and threw up their hands, but not the Rockets. Houston
Ha!
dropped the pieces
Calling
around Harden.
timeouts and shit. Y'all
10 for
bitch
touchdown.
ass nigga.
Now a
I ain't catching
timeout
back
called
up.
by Houston. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
I'm finna score like
We'll
300
see
points.
or if anything has
game.
changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the
Oh,
playing
good
field.
shit. Good shit. This they last point of
And
the
in
whole
terms of
fucking game.
size, not your typical center,
Get that.
but man, he
Kuzma,
plays as big as
Kuzma,
any of
what y'all know
them,
about that?
thanks to that terrific leaping
And then they
ability.
pass to
Here's
him. That's
Thunder.
green.
He can't get that
Good
one to
job,
fall. Good work defensively by Capella. Down low. And the dunk by
Ew.
Fareed.
Bad,
And maybe
bad,
that'll trick
bad
him.
on my mama.
Impossible not to
yeah.
get pumped up
Oh,
after
yeah.
that.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
that was
see the
that
immediate
hard.
reaction of the guys in the bench.
Mom.
They are pumped up. And
Merge.
that unleashed
Merge
chaos
on this
replay
side.
presented by
What up,
Under
bitch?
Armour.
Merge. Oh, who
Giving
I
us
just
a
missed
chance
that?
to
Let me do
relive
man to
that
man.
exciting play.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kuzma kicks to Hart. Buried from
That's
15 feet out.
bang, baby.
Hart's
That's
got his
bang,
first
bang.
2 points.
Bang,
Facilitating
bang.
from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Pass to Gordon. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good from outside.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Bang,
Ball
bang.
with the bucket.
He has
Bye-bye.
the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Rockets trail by 17. Outside Gordon. From deep, it's good. The assist.
Good
that
shit,
time
good
from
shit.
Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Timely passing.
Don't leave him
to
open.
assists, and that's been the recipe
Please don't.
for success. And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Los Angeles leading
We're
by
back, we're back.
16.
Bye. It's trash these days. I'm like, man, come on.
So dependable. You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle.
Big.
I mean, he goes beyond the
Snuck
numbers. He
behind me.
looked like a
Oh,
5-year vet from the get-go.
Oh, yeah,
he
go
has
ahead
the
for that alley-oop,
makings to
Kings.
be a pretty good player with the start he had.
Another steal. Here's Thunder and another basket for the
My
Lakers.
mind.
And they're really in good
My mind.
position here, thanks in part to
My
the
mind.
way he's been able to score the basketball.
Finna hit these little greens.
Harden finds Capella.
Bitch, he thought he was doing something. Fuck out of here.
And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is
Come on,
striving
man.
to be one of the greats.
Kuzma is a very versatile scorer. He plays like a star
Oh,
already.
yeah.
Now look,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
great with his jump hook.
Oh, yeah,
with
get off of
any
me.
ISO
Get off of me.
situation. He's already
Get off of
exceeded
me.
the
Get off of me.
expectations, but hopes to do
Nah.
even more in the near future. But
Oh my god, and it was
your
green.
sophomore year, everyone has scouted you.
I'm gonna get it right back though. I ain't
Just be
tweaking.
ready.
Rockets trail
Oh, yeah,
by
man.
17.
Give me that.
Got a piece of it. And as
Damn,
it
he
goes
be
out of
smacking the
bounds,
ball
Houston
hella
able to keep the
hard.
ball.
Big, ugly.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
Give me that.
For
Give me
that
that.
game against the
Right here,
Nuggets,
right here.
it's the
Right
second
here.
game of a back-to-back, and you know
Oh,
they're
shit,
going
that's
to be
some-
feeling
that's
the
some
effects of it. Playing that much basketball
Give me
in
that.
that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Monkey.
It favors them. And
I'm going
just look at that
stupid.
score.
Well, that's where they have
Let's
the
go
advantage
stupid.
tonight. They're just a better team in transition.
Pass that bar. Pass that to your nigga.
Ball against ball. Paul kicks to Shumpert. Green passes
Give
to
me that.
Capella. It
Like
falls
that
for the
shit.
6th time in 7 tries this contest.
Ooh,
That's
oh,
86%.
come on,
He's
mama.
one of the guys
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
hold
solid
on.
game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
What he say? What he say?
And Hart
What he
has it
say?
in the corner.
Pass that rock.
Here's Thunder
Then that's green.
again, Los
And
Angeles.
that's green.
Wow,
Hold on, hold on.
unconscious has he
Y'all
been this
niggas got
quarter.
me
They're
two.
riding that hot hand.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Two, pick up.
Passes it to Green.
He ain't making
That
that. He
three
ain't
off
no
the mark.
shooter.
Lakers
He
leading
ain't
by
no
19.
shooter. Hey, that's Bomb Round though.
No
That's
one
green
here.
green.
James as he
That's
lets it
green
go.
green.
That falls
That's green
not a skate
green.
that time from Ball.
Oh, that's
What do you
just
say? Let me
amazing
say. Let me get that
control
ball. Let me
from
get that ball.
James right there.
One
That's
more.
superb ball
Last
handling
point.
for a
Last
guy his
point.
size.
Last point. Fuck out of here. That ain't no
The
foul.
Rockets have split their free throws right
No.
down the middle so far.
No.
They're 2 for 2.
No.
Free throw good. Paul.
Not making it. Oh, bad.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, look, I've always thought that the
Hey.
way Paul leads his team was impressive.
Pass that to me,
Look, he's
man.
always talking,
God.
giving
Bah.
instruction.
Bah.
Because he's a real player
Bah.
coach.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's
Shoot that.
Ball.
Shoot that.
And he
And a screen beam, baby.
got 6.
Yeah.
And you can see how this game
Bitch.
I mean, put a
And I ain't
body
tweaking about no hoe. Bitch, I get it on.
Thanks so much,
Bitch, I
Dave,
got
for the
it on
great
that.
interview.
Fucking
Don't go away,
super on
folks.
these posts.
We'll be back for the second half of basketball right
Bitch,
after
we
this.
double dub.
The 2K Sports
Bitch, I'm
Halftime
done.
Show.
And it's on roll.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, what's your take?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The three ball just kept falling.
Well, and credit coach for repeatedly calling his number. If it ain't broke,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though. Adage has been that C-Web big men take longer to develop than other positions. Does that still ring true today?
I don't think so. I think today
damn, I
the
just
point
turned the
guard
ball
position, because the point guard
That's tough.
position is the toughest position in the game. I think when the big men did take the longest to develop, it was because the big man position, the center and power forward, were the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches, the coaching, the skill sets now are so much more alike that guys can make an easier adjustment into the game because they've been playing their game and adjusting a lot longer than maybe the players before that had to find a different role once they entered into the pros.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Thunder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Paul kicks to Harden. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 8 points.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rockets trail by 21. Timeout called, the Rockets. As you talk about IQ for the game, skill and competitive desire, few can rival Chris Paul.
Well, his buddies LeBron and Wade tease him about having a Napoleon complex. For whatever the reason, his motivation and perfection, it's impossible to stick.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Capella missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And James picks up
How though?
the foul.
We won. Let's see what's the score. Like 100.
Pushing forward, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to turn. Now I'm turning back from it. I finally see the pattern. I never learned from mine. He doesn't love me, so I tell myself, why do? One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's fucking alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Don't be a stranger, you know you're gonna wake up in bed in the morning. And you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him.
money,
Hello?
I walk in the party and rock the party. The first nigga try me, we stop the party. Huh. Oh God.
Hello? Hello? Pussy ass bitch ass.
I literally said I'm shit at the game.
Nah, kick this kid.
I'm better than everybody in here.
Raisin Zippy, what
You get cute, he got.
Haha. They Saudi.